And we're in South Africa, and beautiful surroundings of Cape Town. It shows how far the club have come to be invited to a tournament like this. What are you expecting?
Well, I'm expecting my team to be closer than we were in Germany to what I expect. It was a disappointing game. It was a disappointing trip, actually, all round. This trip, we've had no excuses. The hotel has been fantastic. Facilities are great. The pitch is perfect. We're in good condition. So we should give a good account of ourselves here.
How much of a test will it be for the team?
We're here to win. I keep saying that to the players. We're here to win things. So the expectation, the momentum on us, I'll expect us to win this tournament.
What are you expecting from Yohan Cabaye? What extra can he bring out of the team?
Well, what he'll bring to the team is an intelligence to know when to keep the ball, an intelligence when to control the game as best we can, and ideas for scoring goals, how to break the opposition down. And I didn't really feel Punch did it really well last year. And Yohan, with all due respect to Punch, will have more experience than Punch in that position and should bring an offering that is that excels what Punch did. But that doesn't mean to say that Punch is not going to be important. Punch and Cabaye in the same team kind of whets the appetite, so it'd be interesting to see how that evolves. Very similar. But he also brings great winning mentality. He wants to win Yohan, and you'll see that in the way he plays. And an absolute huge signing for this club.
Obviously, the Cape Town Cup up for grabs. What's your message to the players before that game?
I think the most important thing is to show me now. Show me that they are ready to play at Norwich, that they want to play at Norwich, that they're better than the immediate opponent in front of them, their own teammate, of course. So that's what I need to see, and I'll go with the team that at Norwich that I think is our strongest in terms of what they've achieved for me already, where they are in their pre-season, and what I think they can do for the football team. So 3 factors there that are very important.
How happy are you with the pre-season, how it's gone so far, excluding the Germany trip?
Well, fortunately, we've spent a lot of money at the training ground. That's a little bit behind schedule, so it's kind of made us a little bit nomadic in where we've trained. I don't think that's been a bad thing, actually. We've gone to train at Fulham. We've done these 2 tours. When we go back, it'll be ready. And you know, if you're going to progress, you have to do things and you have to change things. I like change, and the change was important at that training ground. It wasn't right. And the chairman and then under the board have worked really hard to get that to a great level now. So for me, the momentum of this team mustn't stop now. It must go forward. And I've tried to show that to the players by bringing Yohan here in particular to say that we got to go forward now and be better than we were last year.
Have you set yourself a target or the team a target, finishing in the Premier League?
Well, of course, you must never get away from 40 points. I'm not going to bore our fans with any more talk of that. It's a fact. And it's a huge year because of the finance coming into the football club next year with a new TV deal is going to make everyone nervous this year. And anyone down the bottom, you can imagine there's going to be huge pressure from the media, huge pressure from their boards, and there'll be a few managers leaving this year for sure. I don't want to be one of them, so I don't want to think about down there. But I do want to establish this football club. I want to grow it in terms of the stadium and the training facilities that we have, our academy. But for us, the immediate focus is the first team, and that focus must be to keep the momentum we've got. Maybe win a trophy in terms of a cup, or have a great cup run to try and finish higher than 10th. These are the ambitions that I have as we stand now. And if we're injury free, I'd expect us to get close to that. But I'm genuinely thinking it could be a great year for us, and I think fans, and obviously I know a lot of Crystal Palace fans feel the same. I think they're excited by the signing of Yohan Cabaye, and we're not finished yet. We like to think we've got a couple more signings to come.
What department?
That's not for you at this stage, Mark.
Thanks very much, Alan.
You're most welcome.